Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. Shane McDonnelly is our match official for this game. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. So this is how the hosts line up today. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three, and he goes for goal with his head. The header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Gone for the through pass. Well, here comes the support. Got the tackle in. Well, it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and, you know, you can't do that. Just off target from the free kick.
Well, it looked quite spectacular, but I think the keeper was always comfortable there.
Good forward play from them. Played back. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Heath. They've got the ball back by that interception. Into the attacking third. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Barmby. This could be it. Zhao! He's kept it out. And the save is made by the goalkeeper. On to the attack now. Quite clearly a free kick. Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
Yeah, unlucky. Struck it well, and I don't think the keeper would have got across.
In quickly. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Sturridge. And that's the goal that puts them in front. That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
And it's in!
Well, the whole stadium stands as one. That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Here's Diogo. There's some potential in this move. Doing well to keep the ball. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Crowd groaning, really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just have a little word with him at the end of this match.
It's a good place to win the ball here. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Sturridge. Attacking well here. This with a chance to get... And a score now. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Off we go again, 2-1. Yeah. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to thread it through here. Defender to it first. Won it back with an interception. And in he goes with the tackle. Sturridge. And they cut it out. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's Diogo. Cut out by the defender. That's gone out for a throw-in. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They stop the game for the free kick. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
And that's a pretty comfortable save. Not the best set piece, but it was on target. Into the attacking third. Sturridge. He's going for the hat-trick. No doubt about that, and you can't blame him, but he hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, he's been so reliable so far, but little aberration there.
Diogo. In quickly. Attacking now. And now the shot! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Zhao. Barmby. And this is going to be a throw. Here's McCann. Barrett. Sturridge. A timely challenge. Here's a chance to attack. Zhao! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
4 extra minutes to play here of added time.
4 minutes added time.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Barrett! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, this is some performance, isn't it? No one really fancied them today. They've had more shots, now they've got a goal.
Yeah, and I think they're good value. They've certainly played above themselves, surprised us all.
And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The shot's on! Good block. Nicely played through ball. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Throw-in coming up. Makes the challenge here. The break is definitely on. Here's the shot from distance. Crowd groaning, really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just have a little word with him at the end of this match.
He got in the way.
Essa puta da bola.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Good challenge. Lovely one-touch football.
Opa.
He's got his shot off now. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Well, so important that he's taken this chance, because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often, determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
Looking to play his teammate through. To get the equaliser, a goal!
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. To get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it.
Well, this.
Here's McCann. Here's Shevchenko. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Good position. They've worked this attack very... Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Possession given away once more. Here's Bell. Throw in to come. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Well, he's got support here, and the referee's letting it go. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Oh, he could be in. Excellent work from the keeper. Diogo. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And he's in there with a header. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Keeps it going well. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
And he's booted it away. And the danger is eased on his goal. And that's a turnover in play. Zhao. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Well, that'll be a throw. Zhao. Attacking now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
No.
Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance. Really couldn't.
Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He's got support here. Well, they're in a good position here. The break is definitely on. Well, that's a wonderful ball. Can they fit? Going for goal! The very best time to get in front with a goal this late in the game. You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
Kicking off, again 4-3 the scoreline. Here's Lee. Good forward play from them. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposite.
It's a quick break.
Outside.
Sturridge. He's got to score. Well, that could have been that, but the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that save as the turning point in this match.
And the board shows 3 added minutes. There's the ball in. They cope with it well defensively. Here's Diogo. Gets his foot in there. And now the shot! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Well, one of the great games. Real Madrid have got the game started here. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts with Eric Bailly at the back. They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. Cut out by Ibrahimovic. In comes the challenge. And it's going to be his throw here. Henrik Mkhitaryan. There's been no lessening in the desire of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won so much, he's done so much, he still wants more.
He certainly does want more, and the way he drifts across the pitch, it makes it so difficult for defenders. And
he's got his shot off now. He can put them in front. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. And shoots! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Well, they're in a good position here. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Pogba. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Oh, chance! Letting the shot go! He's too quick with the opposition. They knew about him, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. That's a tremendous piece of play. Tackle here. Rodriguez. And here come Real Madrid. Good defending. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mata. The break is definitely on. Modric. Challenges for the ball. Pogba. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Sergio Ramos. Kroos. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Well, no shots at all so far for Real Madrid.
Well, a shot would be nice, wouldn't it, Martin? Blasted over the bar.
Mata. They've got the ball back by that interception. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Tried the back heel. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. There's good progress with this attack. That's United's free kick. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there.
Well, collective groans right around this stadium, and some looks of disgust from teammates.
Toni Kroos. Ronaldo looking for room in a wide position. Tackle goes in. It's good play until they got that challenge in. And Herrera. The return ball. And he could get away here. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. Gone for the through pass. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Bale.
Oh, God.
He's coming forward with some danger. Eric Bailly. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Real Madrid looking good with this attack.
Oh, yeah.
And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Pogba! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Bale. Benzema. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. He went in well. Mata. And it's Ibrahimovic. This could be a chance.
Okay.
And that's a penalty for Manchester United. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
We can't have any complaints.
A penalty save from the keeper. In quickly. And Ronaldo. Kroos. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shots on! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Here the challenge is a good one. Pogba. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Ibrahimovic! Just... Well, the rest. Here in the Bernabeu, we're underway in the second half. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. James Rodriguez. Ronaldo. Benzema. Being moved around nicely here. And now the shot! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. The shot's on! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
And Herrera. Pogba. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And here come Real Madrid. Karim Benzema. And the goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Trying to thread it through here. And they cut it out. Mata. Attacking well here. Real chance, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Pogba. Attacking now, and shoots! Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Turnover there that we didn't expect. He's got his shot off now. Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match?
Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his...
Shots on here. It's a brilliant stop. Cut out the pass. Supporting player alongside.
Vai tudo lançado aqui.
Strong challenge. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Shot on! Excellent work from the keeper. Manchester United have won a corner. Juan Mata crossing. They've coped with it well defensively. The pass not completed, really. And it's Ibrahimovic moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got across to it. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And in he goes with the tackle. Benzema. Here's a chance to attack. Rojo. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Penalty, vai.
Yes, it's a penalty again.
Well, it was a bit of a rash challenge in the box, and he can have no complaints there.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he was just a bit slow, and definitely a foul.
A penalty save from the keeper. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Benzema. Crisp defending there. On the attack here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Pogba. Mata. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
That's exactly
Pogba comes out off the goalkeeper. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Gareth Bale. Modric. And here come Real Madrid. The shot's on. They blocked it then. Across from Carvajal. Benzema! So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
And Herrera. And Valencia gets possession here in his favourite wide area. He's a brave referee here. He's pointed to the spot again. He saw it as a penalty.
Well, those players aren't happy, and they wouldn't be, but he's made a big call, and I think he's probably got it right.
And scores from the spot. He's taken on the responsibility, and a happy outcome for him.
Ibrahimovic never suffers from a lack of confidence, and perfect for those kind of situations.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. This could be it. And he goes for the chip. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Well, he's still trying to get on the ball, but he looks absolutely exhausted. Won it back with an interception. It's looking good, this move. They can't get past him here. That's really fantastic defence. Well, there's the final whistle.
Espanha. Ei, ao Porto. Vamos aqui disputar a taça. La taça. Ai, ai, minha vida. Esse aqui é lá dentro. Foda-se então. É grande.
First half underway here, and keep an eye on the Bayern Munich performance. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence, Arturo Vidal starts with Thiago in central midfield, Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, David Alaba starts with Rafinha in the full-back positions, Arturo Vidal starts with Renato Sanchez in central midfield, Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Ribéry giving the width again. He can put them in front. Lewandowski with the goal. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Bayern Munich don't get the domestic opposition that, say, Premier League teams do in trying to win titles. I just wonder whether they would benefit if somehow there was more. They get the equaliser. Wonderful finish.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
It is a brilliant goal, and one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly into the top corner. Very spectacular.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy watching that one on the replay later.
So away we go at 1-1. Final thought on the Bayern, Alan, about lack of real competition in their own country and the gap perhaps between the competition in European matches and what they face each weekend at home.
Yeah, I don't think it helps particularly, because the hike in standards sometimes is a big one.
Frank Ribéry. Here's a chance to attack. And shoots! He's blocked that well. Arturo Vidal. And that advantage suits Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich so used to winning today.
If they do, I think they're going to be somewhere approaching their best against what is a really strong outfit.
Vidal. A timely challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's Rafinha. Arturo Vidal. Thomas Müller. Intercepted well. Free kick against Bayern. Rafinha. A yellow card. Hummels. Boateng. Now Rafinha. And that'll be a free kick for Bayern Munich. Could be dangerous. Here's Douglas Costa. Thiago. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball to put them in front. They score. Excitement in the AA Shields, and the goal conceded here.
Well, fine margins and a little slip in the penalty area, and all of a sudden you've got a real task on your hands. A goal from Robben, and what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Just to confirm it for you, Bayern Munich, a trailer. Thiago. Bayern Munich going well with the advantage rule applied. It could have been stopped for a foul. Vidal. One back very quickly. Here's Renato Sanchez. He's coming forward with some danger. And now the shot! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Cut out by Ribéry.
No goals, no.
Bayern Munich given the throw. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. Defender to it first. He went in well. Attacking now. Free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Wonderful chance! The shot gets blocked. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
Jeff Shreves is our man, keeping an eye on the benches. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Attacking well here. Lewandowski! We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. So they can regroup now and a goal kick. Hummels. David Alaba. Vidal. Thiago. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Hummels. Vidal. Robert Lewandowski. Thiago. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Ian Robin working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good tackle. Vidal. Free kick, Bayern Munich.
Fogo, não deixam passar uma.
Hummels.
É.
In strongly. Oh, he's through.